The MultiVersus devs went ahead and listened to all the fan feedback, and they went and made ranked now being set best of 3. Before, previously, people would just be able to do one match and move on to the next one, which in my opinion was making people move up the ranks crazy quick, but ultimately they've gone ahead and changed it a week later, and now ranked matches will be best 2 out of 3. And not only that, we got some patch notes, some light minor stuff that will be changing various characters and how they function. So let's get into it. In addition to ranked, they also made a fix to the store, fixing an issue on PC where the mouse wheel could not scroll the metal shop, and also general bug fixes, fixing an issue where characters would be prevented from on-hit canceling their attacks after reflecting a projectile. And the really dope, cool circuit drone skins are live right now. You guys can go ahead and check those out. There's an event for them. They look really dope. I love the way the Batman one looks, Wonder Woman one, and the Joker. It almost looks pretty cool too. Which ones do you guys have right now? Sound off in the comments below. Starting off with Arya. Arya's ground down attack has a nerf. Its on whiff cancel window has been delayed by 10 frames. So now if this move does whiff, if they're throwing it out there and it's not connecting, they're just not seemingly comboing into it, it will have a delay of 10 frames, so you can punish it. And her air and ground neutral special fixed an issue where Arya's face steal of Rick would cause a desync. I didn't even know that was a thing. Harley's got some changes. Her ground up attack got a buff to the hitbox. They added a hitbox to her hip, essentially rounding that out, so now she'll be able to land that a little bit easier, I guess, if the opponent's a little bit further ahead of her or even behind her. And her air and ground neutral special fixed an issue where the self-attached lockout was resetting when the bomb bounced off a terrain. If you guys have been loving the MultiVersus content, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell to help raise at 38% even higher. We got a lot more Marvel Rivals videos coming your way too. Thor has been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing more with you guys on that, especially when the open beta drops. Now let's get back into the patch notes. Iron Giant, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. This character just seemingly continuously has issues. A lot of people were able to cheese ranked essentially and climb the ladder by healing themselves over and over again with Iron Giant. I don't know if they're going to be tweaking that right now, because I saw that was a thing that they showcased yesterday on Twitter. But seemingly he does have some exploits deep within his kit, and I don't think that it's going to stop anytime soon. They've removed the character from the game temporarily to fix certain things, and when they bring him back, people find other stuff. It's just the character itself, I don't know. Hopefully one day they can get him in a good spot, but as of right now, the people that know how to abuse his certain abilities are thriving. His passive got a bug fix, fixed an issue where fighters piloting the rage mode turret could perform other actions while piloting. His ground neutral attack knockback reduced to 2300 from 2850, and the maximum damage from charge reduced to 13 from 15. So the neutral attack on the ground has been adjusted quite significantly too. Ground side attack 1 got a nerf. On whiff cancel window delayed by 4 frames. Air side attack on whiff cancel window delayed by 4 frames as well. Fixing an issue with the early vacuum hits of the attack could ring out fighters at very low damages, killing off of the side of the stage much earlier than they intended, I guess. Air and ground neutral special got a nerf. Burst cooldown increased to 45 seconds from 37 seconds. I feel like they already did that before, didn't they? Now it's even longer. Air and ground up special cancel window was delayed by 6 frames. I don't see this ultimately changing the character up and making him worse in any way. The character itself is very strong, man. Those hitboxes can be insane. In a 1v1 format, Iron Giant's pretty crazy. LeBron got an interesting nerf. His ground side attack 2, the hit stun was reduced, but the side attack 3 has a faster startup window. It's been reduced by 8 frames, I guess, to help the jab ultimately connect all 3. And his air down special got another nerf. Startup window was increased by 5 more frames. Morty got some changes. Ground side special startup window before charge increased 2 frames. Startup window after charge increased 6 frames. On whiff, the cancel window was delayed by 8 frames. So this is all relating to his ground side special, meaning that it's gonna take him a little bit longer to initiate it before charging and after charging. And if it whiffs, the cancel window was 8 frames long. Rain Dog got some changes. Ground side special fixed an issue where the on-hit cancel window and on-whiff cancel windows were flipped, causing earlier cancel timing for whiff and later cancel timing for on-hit than intended. And then we got some buffs to Stripe and a bug fix, it seemingly says. So his air and ground neutral special cancel window advanced 14 frames after shooting the final shot, so that's quicker, much quicker, 14 frames, and now allows input facing change during the first 4 frames of attack startup. His air side special got a fix an issue where the chainsaw would not hit enemies while Stripe's gun was on a cooldown. That can be very frustrating, man. You hit the enemy, but because it's on a cooldown, for some reason it's not hitting the enemy. You know, there's a lot of people watching this and we're hoping that Samurai Jack would be getting some nerfs. I don't think the character is in a position right now where he directly will be getting nerfed. The character is very brand new. He doesn't seemingly have any over-the-top crazy things that's cheesing W's for him. He's kind of light too. He dies pretty early, I felt like, when playing as him. And I really think as a community, we need to not call for nerfs immediately as a character releases. I think that time should develop a meta to understand how a character plays and what you can do to counter him and to fight against them. Play as them if you guys have them. If you guys have them, by all means, learn how to play as them and you'll learn how to counter various things. Whenever I came across a Samurai Jack the mirror match, I would learn things from that matchup. Either things that I could do that I wasn't doing before, or seeing things that I actually should not be doing because I can hella punish it. I do agree that his aerial down special needs to be tweaked in some way because that hitbox is ridiculous. It comes out very quick. If anything, they could slow down how much faster it comes out, or the actual moves active frames, or they could reduce the hitbox overall. I would prefer the hitbox overall be adjusted because I like personally using it as a forward air sort of because of the way that it slashes. It covers a lot of ground for Jack, but he can get kills very early off the side of the stage for him. So whatever they decide to do, I hope it's nothing too crazy where the character just becomes not fun to play as. I think it's dope that Samurai Jack is finally in the game. That's a character that a lot of people from the very beginning in 2022 really wanted to see. And thoroughly, I've been enjoying a lot of the character. If you guys want to see more of the Samurai Jack matches that we have from before, and also for us to go live and get even more footage, let me know in the comments below. It's a very small, quick update that they just dropped on us. The best thing to come out of this is that ranked has been changed to best 2 out of 3. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have been playing, how much better is ranked flowing now, because I know on day 1, for example, there was a lot of people I saw within 7-8 hours were already in the master ranks, which is kind of crazy. So now best 2 out of 3 will slow things down a little bit more, but also reward more points through entire sets, and also give people an opportunity to successfully obtain the run back. The one and done culture, am I right? More Marvel Rivals Thor footage is on the way. I'm also going to make a detailed video talking about Thor's kit because he is a pretty tricky character to learn to play as. He has 2 stars on his difficulty rating, but by all means, I do not agree that he is a 2-star character, meaning that he's very easy to pick up and generally play. He does have some combos and certain elements within his Mjolnir charges that you need to be balancing, and a lot of people seemingly don't know how that works. So I do want to make a video talking about it, and also essentially talking about how horrible his ultimate is. They need to buff that ultimate, man. It's pretty bad. It misses a lot and it's very situational. Unless you're like comboing it with like a Groot ult, or like somebody at the team is helping you get it, it is not a great ultimate, especially if you're solo playing the character either in ranked or in normal modes. It's not great or easy to like hit people with, and it's very easy for them to get out of as well. In addition to that, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth guides are on the way. I know the guys have been asking for them for quite some time, and you know, things have slowed down a bit in my life, so now I can actually go back and make videos on all the other games that we have unfortunately not been able to make content on. I know there's a lot, but hey, got a whole 4 months left in this year. It's gonna be a good one. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More MultiVersus videos are on the way and you don't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.